Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets, holding on to second spot in the conference, a great season for them so far. And checking out New Orleans, right now, quite a ways down below.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Mitchell. O'Neal is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the five. Rome in the paint. And for the Pelicans, Fox is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, O'Neal. From past the arc. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. Six to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it back. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Portis kicks to Mitchell. It's another look. Rebounded by Kamara.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Jackson. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Brown. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Got us a screen on Brown. The shot by Mitchell, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Driving in, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Drew Holiday. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Kings.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Free throw good, Fox. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Fox hits them both. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Fox. Kamara finds Fox. And the rejection by Giannis. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Portis inside the three-point line, and Brown pulls it down. Outside for Jackson. Fox deciding where to go with it. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell. Fox, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Mitchell passes to Portis. On the wing, Holiday. Jackson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Pirtle, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Known as a fantastic rim protector, Jakob has also made great strides offensively.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Here's Holiday. Giannis dunks it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Jackson with it. Defended by Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, range out beyond the arc, and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
When you think about Jackson Jr., his defense is what comes to mind first, but he's also a talented scorer who stretches the floor with his shooting.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Jackson a screen on Holiday. Fox, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Jackson against Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
That free throw, no good. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bay comes in for Bobby Portis, and Grayson Allen subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Now, here's Fox. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Allen, trailing by 2. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Allen. No good. That would have tied it. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets trailed by 5. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Pirtle sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Rockets making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Allen. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Fox gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Holiday, the pass to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Neesmith comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Edwards in for De'Aaron Fox. It's checked in for Houston. Trey Mann comes in for Drew Holiday. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Daniel Gafford.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
And the first one at the line is good.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Beasley's checked in for Mitchell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 7. Beasley outside. Sharp sets the pick for Beasley. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Allen right side. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brown with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Back to Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
All right, I'm just getting in this my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Just now surfacing is the news in San Antonio about the Spurs trade with Utah. They made a deal for Kobe White. I'm told they wanted some length in the backcourt, and the 6'5" White can play either the 1 or the 2. White texted me he's fired up, he's excited, and he feels like this team is a great fit.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 4. Mann passes to Bay. Now Mann, covered by Brown. Allen inside the three-point line. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, Beasley with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Allen. Bay kicks to Beasley. Mann in the corner. Bay sets a screen for 3. And Brown pulls it down. .121 left in the first quarter. Now Kamara hasn't made one yet. Over Beasley. Kamara misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they double up Jackson. Back to Brown. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Mann. Jackson misses. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Bay, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. surveying the D. The Rockets with another miss. Knocked away. With one on the clock, he doesn't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 4. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
We've got Santi Aldama, A.J. Green out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. And it's Green missing. The Rockets trail. Down low, here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Vincent. Outside, Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to man. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Pelicans leading by 3. Vincent on the wing, defended by man. Vincent misses. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That misses off the backboard. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Nuggets. Vincent with it. Scoreless thus far. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And tough to miss his man that time. They really seeing the whole floor.
Outside, Green. There's a screen by Aldama. That doesn't go either for Green.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Shoots over Aldama. And Poeltl pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now, Vincent shoots over man. Poeltl. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, just over 3.5 minutes played. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Rockets. Mitchell's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nesmith finds Fox, and he drives in to end the run. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen passes to Mann. Jacks up a 3. Allen's shot is off.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have a knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Green.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Nesmith, following the miss by Giannis. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green passes to Aldama. Now Fox. There's a screen by Aldama. Just 4 to shoot. Fox with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Fox, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
For 3, Mitchell. And Mitchell drills the 3.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Outside, Fox. Shoots over man. Fox, no good. Houston leading by 7. Bay passes to Man. And here is Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
For 3, Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for New Orleans. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And Christian Brown subbed in for A.J. Green. The Rockets also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Bay. Royce O'Neal comes in for Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Trey Mann. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside Jackson. It's rebounded by Houston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, always disappointing when you allow a team to come back. But as we all know, no lead is safe in the NBA.
Pelicans shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
Off target from 3-point range. Pelicans trailed by 10. It's tipped. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Neesmith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 19-7 run. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. To the middle. Here's Neesmith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Neesmith. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Mitchell outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside Jackson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Santi Aldama's checked in for New Orleans. Toumani Camara comes in for Aaron Neesmith.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Inside, stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Portis. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 9. And here is Fox. 6 points for him. Now Brown. It's deflected. Stolen by Allen. Top of the key, Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Rebounded by Camara.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Down low. New Orleans moving it around. Jackson a screen on Portis. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Over in the corner, Portis. Lock at 6. Allen kicks to Portis.
Ooh, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Brown the pass to Fox. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Basket counts. Fox has got 8 points.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Allen outside. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. 11 feet away. Jackson misses. Rockets leading by 4. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. It's Allen on the wing. Outside Portis. Launches a three. O'Neal misses. The Pelicans shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Jackson passes to Fox. Fires the three. A shot, no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need more than energy, Kenny. There's a talent gap here.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for Houston, O'Neal is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Giannis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Antetokounmpo. O'Neal no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
O'Neal sets the screen for Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Pelicans with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Fox finds Kamara. Here's Giannis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Fox inside the one. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just too much inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Outside Edwards. A pass to Fox. 5 to shoot.
Great contest by Holiday. For my money, Drew is the best defensive guard in the league.
Portis sets the pick for Mitchell. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
It's tipped. Now here is Pirtle. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. They get it again.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Fox against Holiday. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Rockets leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thank you. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Kamara with it, defended by Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The kick out to Holiday. O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against Fox. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the first one drops.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
So for the Pelicans, Jaren Jackson's checked in for Pirtle. Neesmith comes in for Edwards. And Christian Brown subbed in for Green. And a change for the Rockets. Allen's checked in. Pass to Kamara. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the Rockets making a change here. Dave's checked in. Here's Brown. Jackson dishes to Fox. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis a screen on Fox. The deep 3 from Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. No good on the second free throw.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 10. To the inside, and slam dunk by Kamara.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. Here's a look at some of the stats for Jaren Jackson.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Allen. No good on the 3. Pelicans trail by 10. Outside, Fox. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 25. They get it back, kicks it out to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging 23 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him you have to watch to understand his impact.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's Allen. He's got 8. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Jackson misses.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
From 12 feet out, Pelicans pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Here's Kamara. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That one is off. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Houston. And the second free throw, good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Here's Bay, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Nesmith. Jackson, a screen on Allen. Here's Nesmith. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the Pelicans miss again.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Back to man. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 10. Fox with it. 12 points for him. There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Brown. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And some nice passing there by Houston. Screen by Giannis. Here's Mann. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Outside, Fox. Looking to get it going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Rockets 4th.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Free throw good, Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Toumani Camara. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mann passes to Sharp. Now, here's Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Mann. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mann's got his second basket of the night.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside Jackson. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Mann. Guarded by Fox. Sharp, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mann. Oh, good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 9. On the wing, Fox. .157 left in the third quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bay with a screen on Brown. And it's Mitchell missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Beasley's checked in for Mitchell. For 3, Beasley drains it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:03 left in the third. Now Fox. He's got 17.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's the triple. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Sharp's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. Outside Jackson. Over Sharp. Drains it from 9 feet away. Jackson's got 16 points.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. And here's Bay. And it's blocked. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A.J. Green out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Aldama with the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Bay. Following the score by New Orleans. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Now, here's Sharp. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Mann, defended by Vincent. Mann gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Giannis passes to Bay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And Bay really understands how to draw fouls. Fantastic at getting defenders to overcommit.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Bay.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be. Prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
Bay hits them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Green for the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here is Bay. Houston moving it around. Sharp with it. Now Green defending. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Stolen away. Pass to Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Giannis. Back to man. Over Vincent. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Houston making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Allen, the open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Green, missing. Rockets leading by 13. Giannis dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Bay. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Vincent, the bounce pass. There's Green with the three. Connects from three-point range.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Down low and stolen by Bay. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Pirtle, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Nesmith. Christian Brown's checked in for Green. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Houston.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that length.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Brown wide open. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Allen outside. On the wing, Giannis. Pirtle with the steal. Fox with it. Pass to Kamare. Pirtle inside. Allen defending. And the basket by Kamare.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Man passes to Giannis. Mitchell a screen on Jackson. Here's Giannis. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his sixth rebound on the night. Outside, Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 13. Giannis outside. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pirtle sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Kamare. 6 to shoot. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And it's Sharp missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now Fox. Back to Pirtle.
The moment Pirtle gets the ball around the hoop, he is so tough to stop.
And he knocks down the first one for the Rockets. Bobby Portis is checked in for Sharp. Royce O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Trey Mann. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Fox from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got 20 points.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Kamari's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown against Mitchell. Now here's Fox. He's guarded close, and he gets the bucket.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Pelicans trail by 9. Kamara down low. O'Neal's there. Pass to Pirtle. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Fox. That's tipped. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That is his first foul of the game. O'Neal on the wing, covered by Camara. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell fires, and it's off. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. O'Neal there for the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Fox with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3s.
Now, here's Fox. The glass.
I like watching Fox orchestrate these sets because he let the play develop naturally, then takes what he sees.
Houston leading by 6. Mitchell. And that time also a missed shot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Fox. Now, Antetokounmpo.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
So both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. New Orleans now, time running out. And here is Fox. Holiday with the block.
You can't say enough about Holiday's defensive instincts. It's exceptional.
Allen's checked in for Drew Holiday. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside Portis. 5 on the clock. Now Mitchell from outside. Onto the Kumbo. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Fox. Now, Pirtle. Kamara with it. And down goes the three.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now O'Neal. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Fox. Here's Jackson. And it's blocked. Giannis outside. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot misses. Green from outside. So Houston wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Giannis, first, congratulations on the win. And second, you really had it going tonight. Talk about your mentality out there.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job, helping me, just being aggressive throughout the game. I think we did a great job, moving the ball offensively and just guarding hard.
When you're in attack mode, it's hard to beat. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.